So it's called PRN Prevention Resource Network, Harm Reduction Center. Da, 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 da. So what it is it's in Asbury, Harm Reduction Center. Whatever this is, I'm not sure. Sunset, maybe, I'm not sure. It's right next to the Buskaroo Coffee place and PNC Bank. So what this place is, interesting. It's a place where if you're an addict, you can get needles. If you're I guess a heroin addict. I mean, if you're a
Please fasten driver seatbelt.
someone that smokes a form of plant medicine made from the coca leaf, and you find that these things are so expensive, and because the garbage they give you, they on the street here they turn black and they break, so you have to keep on buying them, and very expensive. They give you a little bag, and they give you a card saying you're part of this network. So if they ever stop you by the police, it's supposed to do something, right? And then if you have a court date, they give you a letter saying that this person's part of the prevention network and whatever, we're helping them. So I wasn't sure what exactly that thing was, and if it made any sense to use in any way. I got a card for it, and when I go to court on the 31st, I'm gonna probably just use that. Try to give that card to them and see what they say. I'm sure they're going to say, "Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You were caught with something." So, the card only works if you're, if you're just walking down the street and it doesn't stop you and you have stuff on you. But you were actually, you're in a car and you're sleeping, whatever. So it's not going to work for you. That's what I'm expecting. Because nothing that you do for what you consider addicts in this society is admirable, is justified, and is not caused by you making the thing that they're using illegal. You see, when during the alcohol prohibition, I'm sure there was a lot of alcoholics and alcohol addicts because they had to drink and they had to find places to drink, and then they drank a lot during that period because they had to go run and make sure they weren't drinking. And they found that they were drinking, then they were fucked, right? Just fucked. So, in all instances, I believe at least, in all instances, anything you do like this for addicts, it's just sugarcoating the fact that you treat human beings like garbage. You make the thing illegal, and then you force them into getting in the street, and then those street things end up having some kind of side effects or this or that. They're not, they're just like, unless you happen to find somebody that has really, but then that guy gets busted. Because the cops really only leave the garbage stuff out there. Once they find the good stuff, I'm sorry I didn't stop. Once they find the good stuff, they slam it down. So because they don't, of course. And the garbage stuff, they don't care because it just makes them sick. So eventually they just go away. That's how you treat addicts. And again, I don't like worrying addicts because every human being is addicted to the money. So when you use the word addict and you point your finger at an addict, just take that finger and point it back to yourself. Or better yet, take that finger and shove it up your ass, because it's worth basically nothing. What you consider an addict is a judgmental view of a human being that has to, God damn it! Sorry. A human being that has to somehow, some way, some shape, some form, figure out how they can do the thing that they want to do, and not get put in a cage for it. So I'm assuming that's the people that drank alcohol felt during the alcohol prohibition. That at one point said, "Oh no, we can't do this anymore. People like drinking. People like drinking, so we can't do this anymore. What we have to do is make it all legal and then put restrictions on it and make sure that the kids don't do it. And we'll make sure that it's not done Sundays before 12. That'll work to limit the amount of alcoholics." and people that you put in cages, right? Yeah, people that you put in cages.